Hey, welcome to Dennis Gavin's bucking video, his bucking video. And boy, I tell you, Gavin saved my bucking rear end, to be quite frank with you. I didn't know how to do this. But bucking, what is bucking? Bucking is where you have, look at this. You see this look at this recess right here, the stucco recess. That's what I want to create. That's what I want to create. If you look at it in plan view, here it is on the right-hand side here. It's in plan view. Essentially, I got a 2x8 wall here. And then I have this wall here is sort of a bastard size because if I make it too small, then the drywall on the inside shows. And I don't know why that is. I'm not sure. Oh, because it's the center line of, oh, I know why. Yeah, that's an issue right there. If I, just believe me, it is. I had to make sure that this wall here, there's a wall. Look, there's a wall. There's a 4-inch wall right here. That wall has to be wide enough that it covers half the thickness of this wall. And I can talk to you about that later. But that's essentially what it is. So I'm trying to create this bucking deal. Okay, this bucking deal. And I'm going to do it the way I know it can be done right now. And then I'm going to see if I can do it faster. But essentially, I'm working on all these houses right now. And what are they? We want to do a bucking detail. Well, I don't want to do this bucking detail until I know where the walls, the windows are, because windows change all the time, and so I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. So I've already got this plan drawn, and the guy says, "Oh, I want a bucking detail now." So now I have to do this stupid bucking detail for him. So what is the easiest and quickest way to do this bucking detail? This is what the bucking detail comprises of. It comprises of. Okay, I'll show you in a second. First of all, I want to delete. First of all, I want to take a wall right here. You need to do this. You need two components. I think to do this, you need two components. I think you need a wall. I don't know what you need. I don't know what you need. That's not the wall I think you need. What wall you need? You need this. I'll show you. PI bump. I think this is it. Control C. Sorry. I'm just saying smallest. There. Okay, perfect. It's the same. This is what you need to do this bucking detail. You need a wall, and there's my wall right there, which is going to fit in this space right here. You need a wall, and you need a pass-through window. This is a pass-through window. If you look over here, you can see. In this wall right here, I have a pass-through window. So you need a wall and a pass-through window. So this is the way I'm going to be doing this on all these situations. First of all, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this wall. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do all the steps. See if I can do it. Okay. Control C. I got a wall over here. Control C, Control V. Stick it right here. 1 9. I'm going to center this wall. 1 9. I'm going to center this wall on that window. That window is a 2 foot by 3 foot window, isn't it? So this wall needs to be 2 foot 4 inches long because I want a 2-inch buck on either side. So come over here. It's 2 foot 4 inches, 28 inches long. By the way, this wall, by the way, just so you know, it's non-room depth. Oh, it did resize the wrong way. So I have to resize it first. 1 9, then center it on this thing right here. Then I go WA my temporary. I think it's center. That's the center line. Okay. Now I know that I want to put this window. By the way, I know I want to put this window. Control X. I've already got the window in, so I've already got it. I just want to move it into the center of this wall here. Move it in that center of the wall right there. Remember, 1 9 to center on that window. It looks like I don't have this centered very well, do I? I thought that's what I was going to try to do, but I guess I can't center that wall, huh? The wall has to be a little bit bigger, I guess. Anyway, now I need the pass-through. Since I have a 2 foot wide window, this pass-through needs to be 2 inches bigger on each side, so that's 2 foot. That's 24 inches plus 2 plus 2. That's 28 inches wide. It needs to be, it's a 3 foot high window, right? So it's 36 plus 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 36, 38, 40 inches tall. The floor to top needs to be, yep, I have 8 foot header height, so it's another 2 inches up high, whatever. Perfect. So now I Control C, Control V, stick it right there. I'm gonna stick it right on in the center. This is where it goes. See, I just created that opening, and you can see where that that's where the whatever it is, you know what it is. And now what I do is I just take this 09 point to point on the left side, and if I'm lucky, there it is. I just created the bucking detail. 19 to double check the centering. I didn't do a very good job of locating this right. It takes practice, I guess. Now, I said I want it to be automatic, and Dennis corrects me and says, "You know, Scott, it can't be automatic. Some of these things you just have to do." I said, "Okay, Dennis, thanks, buddy." I can't even move over. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong, man? Why can't I select that wall? And then if you move that wall, if you move that door or window at all, it really screws things up. You better have that in the right place is what I'm getting at. Oh, tab, I need the wall, you nitwit. 09. I'm gonna do. Hopefully this is boring you and you can do something else. But there, now it's in line. And so that's. I don't know why that wall's so big. I don't know why that wall's so big, man. Oh, this is a thicker wall, you jerk. I got to keep track. This is a 12-inch wall, and then this is an 8-inch wall. So this right here really should be, this wall right here should be UU thicknesses, I don't know, 4.5, 4 space, no, 4 3/4. So 3.5, 4 3, yeah, 4 3/4. And now I'm at a better bucking detail. It's a dry run. Oh, now I know. Now I changed what I had to do. By the way, on this thing, what I had to do was I had to create a very custom wall with the correct fills and what have you. So I checked the 19 to center again. That's my temporary line. And one day I'm going to get these temporary lines that I like. There it is, right there. UU. I'm going to select this wall type. I think because I resized it, it gave it a new name. I don't know what's define. Buck 4.2, I don't know. There it is, right there. Yeah, perfect. Oh, and I'm sorry, you. I got to redefine this thing. Oh, cancel. Sorry, man. I'm slow on this thing. Jeez, I'm slow on the uptake. PI. I was hoping I had this all worked out before UU define, and I have to change the fills is what I have to do. Solid, and this is the fill I'm going to use right here. Okay, and you're going to see that's going to be pretty good. And I think I've demonstrated, but I'm going to practice a couple more times. And so if you don't want to watch anymore, don't watch anymore. I didn't do that very well either, did I? Define this, that. I need to fill. Okay, okay, okay. And this is just maintenance type stuff. There. Now it's sort of, I don't know. That's the best I could do. I mean, is it perfect in plan? No, it's not. But I don't know what else to do. Okay. So I'm going to do it one more time. There's my wall. Control C, Control V, stick it right there. I'm going to do a bucking detail. I'm going to do a bucking detail for this window here. Same thing, bucking detail. So I got the wall in place, and it's a 3040 windows. That's 36 plus 2 plus 2 is a 40 inches. So the wall has to be 40 inches wide, 40 inches long. If it was ideal, that's how it would fit, okay? That's the wall. Now this window is a 2030 UU. Oh, that's not that. Oh, that's the wrong window, you nitwit. I got to copy this window. This is the one I already like. Oh, first of all, I got a WA. I got to get my. center line on my window. There it is right there. This should be a temporary line. I'm advocating for that right now too. 1-9 center. Can I center that wall on there? Yeah, that wall's now that wall is centered. Okay. Now I take this window, Control X, cut it out, Control V, and stick it right here in the middle of the wall. Perfect. Okay. Now I take my oh. I guess I got to change my default walls, my default windows and stuff. Okay. You don't want to know about that. Anyway, I'll change it. My sash is my sash. It's my sash. It's whatever it is. Okay. I was fiddling with something else. There's that window. Okay, perfect. Now I need to take the opening, and the opening needs to be, what size window? It's a 3040 window. So this needs to be 40 inches wide, 40 inches wide by 48 plus 4 is 52 inches high. 52, perfect. Now I got the size of the opening, Control C, Control V, stick it right there. It's got to be centered on that wall right there, perfect. See, now you can see I just opened that opening right there. Now I take this thing right here, 09, bump, point to point. Oh yeah, point to point. That's where I want it, man. Watch, see if it works any better this time. Yeah, that's not bad. And now I got my bucking detail. Dennis, you're a genius, man. You're a genius. I mean, that doesn't look bad in plan, does it? I don't know what you want to see it in how it frames. Who cares? Well, let's look at the framing on it just for the fun of it. See how it frames, because it's got to be framed with 2x8s. Yeah, it looks like it's framed with 2x8s. That's a 2x8 stud right there, by the way. And then I guess you don't get the trimmer on the side, I guess. You want to see how this thing frames? Let's look at the bump. Let's look at the wall framing wall. FRAM framing wall. Where is it? Framing wall right there. Turn that on. Okay, fine. Now let's see what it looks like. There's your studs. Yeah, this little bitty wall here doesn't get any studs. That's what's happening. That's kind of cool, isn't it? And that's not bad. And really, what they do right here is they frame out this opening 4 inches bigger on, or 3 inches bigger on, 1.5 inch bigger on all 4 sides. So a total of 3 inches wider and 3 inches taller. I think that's how they're doing it. And what they do is then they put this 2x4 right there. They put a 2x4 right there, right? Tab, there, 3.5 inch. And then they have a little bit of a shim for the window and whatever else. And look at that, I got 3 studs. In that inch, I got 3 studs. I got a trimmer and 2. Oh, maybe that's what I got, a trimmer and a couple of cripples. Anyway, that was really good, Dennis. Thank you very much. But now here, this is what I really want to do. Watch this. Let me see if I can do this, okay? Here it is again. No, I don't think that's correct. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take this wall, PI, tab. I got that wall, Control C, stick it over here, Control V. There it is right there. I'm going to spin it around like this. I'm going to WA right here. I want to center that all. I want to center all this stuff on that 1-9 to center. Perfect. I'm going to come over here and select this wall. This wall has to be 76 inches wide, UU, 76 inches wide, 76 inches wide, 76, stump. The size in one direction, I bet. Yep. 1-9 to center, 1-9 to center. I don't want to move the window. That's what I don't want to do. That's what I don't want to do. So I don't want this. So how do I do this? How do I do this? 09, point to point. I'm going to make this bigger. I'm just going to make sure it works, okay? I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. 09 point to point, move it up to here and put it right in the center. Okay, remember I need that wall. By the way, here it is over here. There it is right there. Okay. Interesting, to say the least. Now I need the wall. That is 6'4". How about 7 by 5? That's this right here, 7 by 5. Control C, Control V. Stick it over here, spin it around. The only reason I'm doing this, I'm trying to do it without having to relocate the window. And I tried this already. I'm making a big mess out of this. I get that. This should be 7050. You use 7050. 7 foot by 60. Okay, and now I'm going to center it 19, center it on this thing. And this is where the problem comes up. This is the problem area. 09. No, there it is. 08 to copy, 09 point to point, 1, 2. Yeah, see, it doesn't work the same way. There's something it's all what. Hey, I'm done. I'm done. Hey, thanks, Dennis. That was really good. Thanks, Dennis. Thanks, Dennis. I mean, you solved my problem. You solved my problem for me. And that's the bucking detail. And it looks pretty darn good. Thank you, Dennis. Very nice. Nice. Thank you very much.